I've worked in multi-asset and fixed income investing for 18 years, with a focus on delivering outcomes that align with clients' needs, especially protecting capital and managing risks. My philosophy is grounded in understanding risk as well as return. I believe successful investing relies on being dynamic, actively managing asset allocation, being aware of global macroeconomic shifts, and positioning portfolios to seek positive real returns regardless of the market outcomes. The Schroder ISF Global Target Return Fund is an objective-based multi-asset investment strategy. Its primary objective is to deliver positive returns, specifically a return of US dollar cash plus 5% before fees over a rolling 3-year periods, while managing downside risk. Unlike more traditional asset allocation strategies, the fund does not have a static asset allocation target, but instead adopts a dynamic approach to take full advantage of the opportunities presented in the market. We use a broad investment universe, including equities, bonds, corporate credit, alternatives, currencies, both globally and locally, which gives us more tools to help protect and grow our investors' wealth. We are very outcome-oriented, targeting a specific return above cash rather than trying to outperform a market index. As active managers, we are very dynamic in our asset allocation, adjusting the portfolio as conditions change, aiming to enhance returns and manage risk. Downside risk management is central, and we believe that capital preservation is as important as seeking returns. We access a very broad investment universe, spreading investments across assets, geographies, and strategies. The fund leverages Schroder's global and local research platform and portfolio management capabilities. The main benefits for investors include seeking consistent returns above cash with a focus on capital preservation, especially during periods of market stress. The Schroder ISF Global Target Return Fund can suit a wide range of investors. It's particularly appropriate for those who are seeking to preserve and grow wealth above cash, wanting to limit exposure to the share market but still grow wealth, looking for a core holding with broad diversification and active risk management. In portfolios, it's often used as a diversified core holding or as an alternative to a balanced fund. It is also used to complement other single asset class investments, helping reduce overall volatility and improve the consistency of returns. Of course, investors should seek advice by a financial advisor before investing in the portfolio. Risk management is integral to every decision we make. We adapt the portfolio according to the changing market conditions. For example, reducing exposures to risky assets when we believe the market is stretched, or increasing our defensive assets if the outlook is uncertain. We make full use of derivatives and alternative strategies to manage risk, always with a focus on capital preservation as well as growth. One of the most important lessons is that uncertainty is constant. Markets go through cycles and investor sentiment can change quickly. Being flexible, open-minded, and having a clear process for assessing risk and reward is vital. I found that a disciplined, repeatable investment process backed by robust research is key to navigating different market environments. Above all, always considering what clients need from an outcomes perspective rather than simply chasing returns drives every decision we make. We review our portfolio positioning regularly using our VCL framework, which stands for Value, Cycle, and Liquidity. We review our positioning formally every week in our portfolio construction group meeting, but every day on an ongoing basis at our desks, using Schroder's proprietary research and analytics. Every decision circles back to the fund's stated goal, delivering positive real returns with controlled risk. If conditions change or forward returns don't look as attractive, we adjust the portfolio accordingly. The Schroder ISF Global Target Return Fund stands out for several reasons. Firstly, there's a strong focus on delivering an explicitly defined return target above cash, rather than tracking or outperforming a traditional market benchmark. Second, our approach is highly flexible. We're not limited by strategic asset allocation bands or forced to maintain a static exposure. This flexibility allows us to genuinely respond to changing market environments and allocate only to those assets we believe will contribute to the fund's return objective. Another key difference is our disciplined risk management approach, which is deeply ingrained in our investment approach. We prioritize capital preservation alongside growth using a broad toolkit, including alternative strategies and dynamic hedging, where many traditional multi-asset funds may be limited to more conventional asset classes. Finally, investors benefit from Schroder's broad global expertise, our research capabilities, our research teams, and our portfolio management teams who are spread all across the world, bringing the best of Schroder's to you.